Alright, today I'm going to show you how to use this handy dandy thing, which is the foot pedal that comes as an accessory to the GTRS headless guitar, or actually any GTRS guitar. You can use this foot pedal. This is the GWF4. Comes in different colors, so you can basically get one in the same color as whatever guitar that you're using. So this foot pedal can be used to switch patches within the GTRS guitar. So you can actually go between 4 different presets. You can also do bank up, bank down. So you'll notice you have 4 different buttons, A, B, C, D. And that's how you switch between your 4 different sounds. Now you have up to 10 banks built into the guitar, 10 banks of sounds. 0 through 9. So each bank, you got 4 sounds in each bank. So 0A, 0B, 0C, 0D, and so on, all the way up to 9. And so you can switch between banks by, sorry about the wind noise, the microphone's picking up the wind. You can switch banks by going bank up or bank down by hitting the A and B button or the C and D button at the same time. That's how you go bank up or bank down. I think A and B is bank up and C and D is bank down, I think. So we'll take a look at that. But also, this pedal can be used as a tuner, believe it or not. It can be used as a tuner. It can also be used as a looper, because the guitar has a built-in digital looper, and you can use this pedal to control the loop functions. So let's take a look at it. So what you'll want to do is launch the GTRS app. And now I'm connecting, oops, it says turn on Bluetooth. Forgot to do that because I want to connect the app to my guitar. So now I am connecting the app to guitar. I have mine named W800. Let me see if I can actually draw on the screen. I'm learning some new things here. So you can actually draw on the screen. As you see, I'm circling the pickup configuration. Boom. GTRS HM2N in the neck, GTRS HM2B in the bridge. All right, and how do you get rid of... Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I understand now. So you can do something like this. Ah, nice. Anyway, I'm getting lost in the sauce. So let's go back. So now that I have the app up and running, as you can see, I'm going to click the little tool icon here, and that brings up my guitar. Anytime you have the app connected to the guitar, you're going to see a picture of the actual guitar that you own. We're going to click this little foot pedal icon right. Let me show you guys. This little foot pedal icon right here. You want to click on this. So click on that. So this brings up your foot pedal menu, and this is how you actually pair the app or the foot pedal actually with your guitar. You want to click this button right here, and that's like a this says it's searching for my foot pedal. I'm really already connected with it, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys what you would have to click to get it to connect. So once it's connected, you see a representation. Oh, actually, it's not lit up because my foot pedal is actually off right now. So I need to turn on the switch. Turn it on. Oops. So So once you turn it on, it lights up. It lights green on the actual pedal itself, but then up top it's going to eventually, might not be connected yet. Let me press the connect button again. Okay, now it's connected. It took a while, but now you guys can see that it is connected. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna play with the looper function. I mean, the preset function is pretty straightforward. Right now you see I'm on 1C. When I click the A foot switch, now I'm on 1A. Click the B foot switch. It'd be cool if the actual graphic of the looper, of the foot pedal, changed to the color of the foot pedal you have. In here it shows a black foot pedal. I just think it's interesting how the guitar, how they show like a picture of the actual guitar you have right here, but when you're on the pedal section, it's showing you a black pedal, I think, generically. But anyway, so the looper, that's what we're talking about here. So to activate the looper part of it, you can do one of two things. On the app, you can actually press this button right here to activate the looper, to put it in looper mode rather. So I'm going to do that. So now I'm in looper mode. When I'm in looper mode, what that's telling me is that when I hit this button right here, the A button, that is to play. That is to start recording, and then when you hit it again, it will play back what you just recorded, and it will stay in record mode. So that's what the A button does. Bless you. What the B button over here does is when you press the B button, it's going to either stop the recording altogether, and when you hold it down, it's going to delete the recording. Okay, so it's basically one-touch looper. You hit the A button to start recording it and to stop it, and then hit the A button again to start it playing back, and then you can play over what you just recorded. So we're going to try it in theory. Let's try it one time. So we'll play a little quick song. This is a song by Lion Hill, by the way, and I learned this when I was in Madagascar, where I'm in Madagascar, Mananjare. So if you want to know these chords, it's going to be G to D, E minor 7, B minor 7, C to G, C to D. So we're going to use that groove as our little loop section. And the cool thing about this guitar is you're able to change your effect sounds, by pressing this button while you're actually got the loop going. So you can still switch between patches. So I'm gonna hit the stop button so that I can also record over the next thing. I mean, hit the A button again, and that's going to start me looping again. So here we go. Okay, so I kind of messed up. I just discovered, I told you guys something wrong. When you hit the A button, you're starting the record, okay? When you hit the A button again, you're stopping the record. You're not necessarily going into your next loop, but you're just stopping the record, you know, at that time, and you're starting playback. So you can start, you know, playing over what you just recorded. If you want to start recording again, then you hit the A button again. So I kind of said the wrong thing the first time. I think I said when you hit the A button, that means you're going to, when you hit the A button after initially recording, I was thinking that it automatically starts you into a recording / playback mode. It doesn't. It starts you into playback mode, and just playing, you know, what you just recorded. Okay. Then you have to hit the A button again to start it recording again on the next track. So, okay, now since I've stopped everything, I hit the B button and I stopped it. I'm going to hit the B again, and I'm going to start that recording again. And I think I can even start recording over this, so let's see. Hit A. Yeah, that's exactly what that does. So I hit the B button to stop it again, and it's kind of that was kind of a crappy recording, so I'm gonna record all this over, but I just wanted to make sure I knew how this worked. So now I'm gonna hold down the B and I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna actually delete that recording. It changed from recording to playback. Now I'm gonna hit the stop button. Okay, and you just see the stop button just went blue right there when I pressed it. Now I'm gonna hold down the B to delete. And once I delete it, you notice that the blue, the stop button is now clear white, showing that there's nothing there. So if that was just blue, you would know that there's a loop there. There's something there. So that's kind of cool. So the circle button will be red when it's in record. The play button will be in blue when it's in play. And when there's actually something that is recorded, you'll notice that this stop button will be solid blue. And then the trash can, I think, stays red at all times. So let's see. Okay, now there's two other buttons. There's a C and a D. And the C and the D is for tap tempo, I think. The tap tempo delay, or the tempo of the actual drum machine, I think. The D key, the D button is used to play the drum machine. Let's see. Okay, that's my metronome. Now I can slow that metronome down by hitting the C and tempo. Let's see. Now let me see if I can add a loop. I wonder if the metronome is being recorded, which I think it is. So I stopped it and the metronome is still going. So now let me stop the metronome. Okay. And let's see. Let me hit the play button. Okay, yeah, so the metronome is independent. The metronome is independent of like as far as the sound of what's going on with the, see, I can hit the metronome to start at any time and stop it. But there's a built-in drum machine too. And I'm trying to figure out, how does it know to use the drum machine, or does it know to use the metronome? I think that's on another screen. I think it's in here, drum machine. So I have it set to metronome, as you guys can see. Oops. Drum machine. So this is set to metronome. I'm going to set it to drum machine now. I'm going to click on drum over here. So now I'm on drum machine. So now when I hit the D key, I think that it's going to, I think that's going to start the drum machine. Yep. So let's slow that down. Do the C for the tempo. It's kind of hard to set this metronome. Let's see. I'm trying to set the metronome, but it's not actually working. Let me see. I don't think you can tap the tempo for the drum machine. You should be able to, but it's not doing it for me. Switch over to metronome. Let's stop it. I think you got to be stopped to get it to do it. Nope, that's not it. Drum machine. For some reason I'm clicking on metronome and it's not going back to metronome. Okay. Well, something quirky is going on right now. I'm not sure what it is. Speed. I think my cell phone's kind of frozen up on me. I think that's the situation. Anywho, let's go back to the foot pedal and let's play with the metronome some more. I mean, let's play with the drum looper some more. So let me bring my camera down so you guys can actually see what's happening on the ground. Alright, so it's going to be hard for me to do the microphone. Give me 1 second, guys. You can see it's in stop mode right now, and it's lit blue here too. So the fact that it's lit blue right here is telling me that I actually have, while I'm in LD mode, while I'm in loop mode, and this is blue, that's telling me that I actually have something that's stored, and I can just hit A to play it, or I can hold down the B to delete what's stored inside of there. So first I'll play it. We'll stop it. You see that it's still blue. Now I'll hold down the B, and you see that it just went away. So that's showing you that I just cleared it out. So the drum on or drum off, this toggle right here, what this is doing is it's saying, I think it's saying, do you want the drums? I think this right here is saying, do you want the drums to come on or off whenever you're looping? I think that's what's going on there. So let's see. I've just set it to drum off, and since it's on drum off, I'm going to come back here to my pedal, and let's see if it now starts the drum machine when I start looping. I think that's the missing thing there. I think when you have this drum, you learn something new every day. When you have it set to on, I think it's going to come on when you are looping. So let's see if that's the case. Yep. So it gives you a count in and then it comes in. Okay. Cool. I did not know that before. So now I know. So that was a brief tutorial on the looper function of the GTRS system, or the looper function of the GWF4 pedal. Yeah. Also, one other thing you can do, you can actually use this as a tuner as well. So I think when you hold down the super knob button, it's going to turn this. It's going to put this in a tuning mode. So let's try it. Yep, I just held it down. It put the pedal into tuning mode, and it also took the app into tuning mode as well as I was holding that down. And when it's in tuning mode, when you hit a note like A, you'll see what it does on the pedal. So that's kind of in tune, I think. If I hit the D, and as you tune, so I think when it's going counterclockwise, it's flat, and when it's going clockwise, it's sharp. So when I hit that and I start to tune, since it's flat, it should slow down the oscillation. It should slow down the oscillation of the circular motion. So now that's in tune. D is in tune. Let's go to G. G is flat. This is really cool. I'm actually learning, guys, while I'm showing you guys how to do it. I'm actually learning a little bit more myself because I never took the time to use some of these functions. The fact that you have the foot pedal as a tuner display, and you have the actual app, for $700, this guitar on Amazon is to me a great value for what you get. You can record with it. It's got a built-in, it's got built-in effects, amp simulation, cab simulation, effects. It's got a built-in tuner, drum machine, some other stuff too. I can't even think of everything. It's just got a lot of stuff. Oh, you got pickup simulation. You can actually simulate pickup. So we'll save that for another video. But for now, I'm out of here.